Hey, I'm Kate, and I'm behind Lilibit Designs. Let's get ready for the day. August plan with me. Before you start going to the comments section and telling me about how I'm not making my tea properly, sometimes I really don't feel like using my super ultra fancy teapot. If you sometimes warm up your water in the microwave, it'll be our little secret. It needs an upgrade. Today, we're gonna set up our August planner. Let's get started. This month, I asked my Instagram friends what our theme should be, and they chose dragonflies. To create the wings, you'll need a slightly damp paintbrush. Press the tip all the way down in the direction of the wing. Slowly drag the brush while lifting it off the page. And voila! A wing. During the testing phases, legs were added to the dragonflies, but they looked a little like monsters, and I'm not a big fan of having nightmares for an entire month, so I left them off. If you recreate this with the legs, please feel free to tag me. Next, to give the wings a bit more definition, I went back in with the Sumi Ink and rounded out the edges. And there you go, fun little dragonflies for the cover page. Adding the calligraphy to any cover page is a little nerve-wracking. Is it going to smudge? Will the ovals be ovally? How's the placement? Am I pressing too hard? After August, a quick monthly calendar was added. On to the next spread. Monthly calendars rarely make an appearance in my setups anymore. I find inputting the information directly into my phone is a lot easier. Your girl here hasn't missed a dentist appointment in years, and you know those things are made months in advance. Setting up those reminders is just faster and easier for me than writing it all down in a yearly overview, then transferring it to the monthly calendar, only to have a nagging sensation that you were to write something down, but because XYZ happened, you didn't, and now you're trying to remember, oh gosh, what was it? Now you have your mom calling you, asking you how blank was, and then cue your favorite explicitive here, and yeah, that was the nagging sensation. So instead, I'm using this page for one of my favorite spreads, and I hope it's a spread you will include too. Gratitude. Right now, I'm grateful for technology. And yes, that is really how slow I write. Moving right along, I'm carrying the same purple-blue theme into our next spreads, which will be for habit trackers, send and/or send to letters, and a brain dump or a scratch pad. But before we can see this little cutie get a body and definition, I just want to say thanks. It's people like you who give me the confidence to be able to sit in front of this camera and do this for you. So thank you. Also, a really big shout out to my Instagram friends. This month they chose the dragonfly theme, and you know, it's looking pretty cool. If you continue to see what you like, please feel free to comment, subscribe, or even just give me a thumbs up. Because you know, it really does help with the algorithm. Thank you so much, and let's get back to the journal. If you write to a lot of people like me, this is a great way to keep track of who has or needs to be written to. When writing their names, I like to put a sentence about what was written. While my grandmother might not mind if I tell her the same thing over and over again, I find the younger crowd doesn't. Lastly, we're moving on to habit trackers. This month, each tracker will get its own mini calendar filled with tiny little numbers. Note, you don't have to write every number if you don't want to. I did because I like the look of it, but my hand was really tired afterwards. And this month, I've added a new tracker, stretching. I watched this really interesting video about fascia and how daily stretching helps to keep it strong and nimble. I've always stretched frequently, but don't have a record of how often, so I've made it a goal, and I look forward to reaching it by the end of October. Lastly, we're moving on to the weekly spread. This spread was inspired by an Instagram post that I saw. Link up in the corner for you, so that way you can visit their site too. This simple elegance is stunning. Thanks! To achieve this look, the first thing is to take that slightly damp paintbrush and just do a quick smear at the top and bottom for a little pop of color. From here, you can add a title. I went with the good old classic week of, with the date underneath. Then using the circle stencil from Helix, which my mom bought for me years ago. Thanks, Mom! I quickly added the lines and circles. If you don't have a stencil like this, I've actually found that the cap of a Crayola Super Tips marker, not sponsored, is just about 10 millimeters in diameter. From there, I added the days of the week, as well as the numbers. Next, to add a little flair, one more dragonfly, a good old erase. There you go, the final flip through. I really liked how it turned out this month, and I'm really looking forward to what next month and the next weekly spreads will bring. Hey, you're still here. Awesome! Well, thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. It's my first one. So if you liked what you see, please feel free to leave me a comment below, hit that thumbs up button, or even subscribe. I'll see you next time!